Hey guys, it's good to be back. Mm. Nice to sit like that and talking to you, even though it is not live, it is pre-recorded, but anyhow, the feeling is warm and nice, and I trust it's the same there. Yeah, hope things are going smoothly for you. In today's video, I would like to share something about um, I'm struggling how to define or how to put it in a short sentence. But let me try. So, most of us, actually, probably all of us, we are drawn to non duality or spirituality because there is a hidden promise here. Although no one is, no one gives promises us anything, there is a hidden promise. We think that there is a promise here. Once we see that there is no one driving the bus, or there is no separate autonomous entity here, and suddenly all of our problems will going to be solved as if with a magic stick. And that's so natural. It's so natural for us as humans to to just want to be at peace. We don't want to struggle. That's so natural. And yeah, very often when you hear something like there is no self, or there is no you who is separate from the rest, and because the feeling of you or the self or what you call yourself, it's often um, tight. There is a lot of tension there, or emotionally charged thoughts, negative ones. Usually there is a lot of wounds. And when you hear that, and there is this light in the tunnel, once I see that there is no self, and yeah, I'm going to be free. But there is no self. This is not a concept. It's just a pointer. And like all other pointers, it's just points. Somewhere it points a direction. The fact that there is no one separate doesn't mean that there won't be conditioning programs operating, moving that through life. And what some people call embodiment or deepening in awakening is not ending with seeing no self. I mean, this is this is only the surface. We barely scratch the surface, guys. And some of us stick there, but that's also innocent. No one is doing anything purposely. So, shortly, what I'm sharing here is that seeing through the false separation, or seeing through the illusion of a separate one, of a separate self, is just a tiny small step, yet very crucial. And this is not the end, not at all. things will come up, and they need and they have to come up. Mm. And you can stay in the realm of there is no one here to feel upset, there is no one here to struggle, there is no one here to be angry or jealous or whatever. But this is not going to change your experience, because all these are deeply rooted in the system. And repeating there is no self won't um, won't clear them. So further looking is needed. And here comes the commitment and the commitment and the thoroughness. I don't know if there is such a word, to be thorough, to go further, to deepen, to embody what is being seen. I mean, your truth test is how you move through life. Are you still being triggered by the same stuff? And you're repeating like, oh, there is no one here, there's just triggers happening. Like, well, good luck with that. Of course you can move through life like that. But you can live also authentically. You can express yourself fully. It is just the surface. Seeing through the illusion of a separate self is just the surface. Just scratching the surface. And yet it is a crucial part. Because you can also dive into the so-called New Age spirituality, where are all these, I'm not quite familiar, but affirmations, law of attraction, what else is there? I don't know. Anyhow, and you can dive there and you can solidify your separate, your false identity there. You can solidify it. And then it's going to be the false identity who is doing all that stuff. So the invitation here, basically, what I'm trying to say is look first who is trying to do all that things. And when you can't find anyone there or anything there, don't stop. Look what's here. There is no you that's separate from the rest, but what's the rest? What's here? Alive, vivid, dark. What is constantly moving, changing, dancing? What's that? Aren't you curious? Because again, I would say that again, trauma, conditioning, programs, all shit stays intact, almost intact. And to those who are constantly doing these inquiries, who um, who am I, or what am I, or guys, you won't find anything there. So why don't you stop? It's a trap. You are searching and not finding, and this is the invitation to just stop and look what's here already. Hmm. Yeah, I think that's for now. Much love, guys. See you soon.